tight to the night, hope to see another day. Yeah, hope they fly me home. Now, wanna fly me home. Yeah, fly me home. Now, I'm going on.
Hello once again, revolutionaries. This is RYK welcoming you to another episode of the WGP Revolution Recap. This week's episode will primarily be focused on this Sunday, February 28th, where it will be the very first live episode of WGP Carnage hosted by Pinfall Stream. In this week's Carnage, we will crown a brand new WGP World Champion. On the backside of the break, we'll also go over the WGP Revolution rankings and talk about our next tentpole event, Green with Envy, happening in mid-March. Don't go away, there's lots of action on the WGP Revolution Recap. Announced in the fallout of last week's Revolution Breakdown, the number one contender for Matt Anarchy's World Championship is none other than The Man. These two faced off in our very first main event in Revolution Breakdown history, The Man seeking retribution and his shot at greatness.
Do you know how many times they've told The Man he wasn't good enough? He wasn't the expertise of what was needed? Do you know how many times The Man was told that if he would just show a little bit more fire, then he would be one of the greats? And that's the mentality that you have to embrace. You have to embrace the stupid shit that comes around every day, especially being the champion of all of the revolution. I mean, that moniker itself means that as the revolution starts, it starts with you. But that was determined to be a lie. As you can see, the revolution has always and began with The Man. From day one, since I came on this screen, your championships and my championships mean nothing at this time. The only thing that matters is the Revolutionary World Heavyweight Championship. And since you put the ball back in my court, sir, I have only two things to tell you. Come Green with Envy, there will be a new World Heavyweight Champion. And the second thing, have a great day now. Alright?
This week on the first live edition of WGP Carnage, it's going to be the rubber match between Canadian crippler Gene Emerson and Dewey Sweet. Each of these men holds a victory in prior encounters. Let's talk to them now for what we can expect this weekend.
I do have something to say to my opponent this coming Sunday. Too sweet, little sweet. I'm bringing everything and the kitchen sink along. This is our rubber match, Holmes. You've got to win, I've got to win, and it's now time to squash and settle this beef that we have. So after Sunday, well, everybody's going to know the new Badass Club is all
WGP, Little Sweet here. How original. The kitchen sink Wow, you know what that shows me? That shows me you are nothing more than a bitch that has to threaten to bring weapons because you can't get the job done with just your words. Damn, I had no idea the ass kicking I laid on you last time had you shook to the point where you would have to resort to such tactics. What has become of the once mighty franchise? Seems to me you have lost not only your nerve, but your testicular fortitude as well. And come Sunday, I show you exactly what I showed you last time, what I've shown every man since I've arrived here, and that is y'all don't have what it takes to beat Little Sweet. And is that me being cocky and arrogant? You're damn right it is. But guess what, you Canadian jackass? I'm gonna keep saying it until someone proves me wrong.
Perhaps a first in promo history, Tyler Extreme insisted on a match with the Dark Saint inside a steel cage with barbed wire wrapped around the ropes, Texas Death full of weapons. Lots of speculation over how or even if this match is going to happen, but let's take a look at the story that unfolds and how we got into this situation upcoming this weekend.
Tyler Extreme. I'm done playing the games that I've been playing. It's time to get serious. It's time to get real with you, Mr. Extreme. You see, I don't think you quite understand the demon you woke up when you called the Dark Saint out. It won't be fun and games come the 28th. It won't be a walk in the park. I want you to get extreme. I want you to bring what you got, Mr. Extreme. You say you got 10 years of experience in this business. Bring it.
I have had enough, and I quite frankly, the WGP fans have had enough of you talking crap, and of you making fun of the ECW legends like Sandman and Sabu. You see, Dark Saint, I challenged you to this match, this death match, on February 28th. It can be a death match, it can be inside of a cage. Whatever the stipulation will be. To me, it just should be a Texas death match. No rules, ropes wrapped in barbed wire, anything goes. And as you can see, I have one weapon that's going to be used in that match, and that's the Equalizer itself, the sledgehammer. Keep on talking the trash that you want, but for me, this is ECW. This is ECW style that me and you are going to face each other in. I've had enough of your shenanigans. I've had enough of you making fun of me. I've had enough of you making fun of the ECW legends. I got the Sabu, I got the Sandman, Mick Foley, Tommy Dreamer, Raven, every single one of them inside my blood. Come February 28th, I swear to you, I swear to God, no one makes fun of ECW. ECW was the groundbreaking company that took it to the extreme. What you need to do right now is run.
In a late addition to this weekend's Carnage, Chaos, noticeably upset by his position in the top 10 rankings, will take on Purge, who was eagerly anticipating a matchup. Let's talk to Chaos about what we can expect this weekend.
So I had nothing to do this weekend. That really bummed me out because I wanted to be a part of the first card on the new formats after WGP and Revolution merged. And when it looked like no one was willing to step up, no one was available, right at the last minute, I find out that none other than the Purge wants to face chaos. Now, my record hasn't been the most stellar lately, and I think that's why even new people like the Purge think that it will be a good idea to go against me. Beat a legend, maybe a former legend, here in the WGP. Try to elevate yourself to a new status. But see, every single time things don't go my way, I keep digging deeper and deeper and find more and more ways to get verbally violent and tear apart anyone that gets in my way with my words alone. So Purge, everything I've seen by you so far has not impressed me one bit. You better find something new to go against me.
Whether it was initially a misunderstanding or a tease, it has turned into a debacle. This Sunday on WGP Carnage, A-List Alverson will take on Jay Briggy. Let's take a look at how this one has come to be. And I saw this fella Briggy making all kinds of declarations that he is going to take out the Dark Saint this weekend and retain his Pro Mohavacan Championship and retire, call it a career. Well, Briggy, can't you see? After this weekend, you're booked against me. I bet you've heard one like that before. But don't you worry, Briggy. If you don't want the matchup, believe me, I don't blame you one iota. As a matter of fact, I even agree with you. If I was in your situation, I would much rather meander off into the Gulf Coast, Florida sunshine than have to face off with A-List Alverson. But I'll tell you what I'll do. You go enjoy your golden years. I'll mail you a bottle of Centrums. I'll join you for hors d'oeuvres and adult beverages, maybe on one of the family yachts I keep moored in the area. And you know what else? Let me be the first to congratulate you, Briggy, on the loss that you didn't have to take.
And we've all just gone up together. So it's been awesome. It's been a hell of a ride. And I just wanted to come on here and say thank you and stuff.
Well, guys, I just want to say I love doing promos, but I can't do it. Oh, too bad. So sad.
Give me 1 second, though, Vince. I got my kids screaming for me. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
Yep, got to go take care of the kids, of course. Right? That's probably why you parted quitting. No, my goodness, get up and run away for a bit. Look at this Vince character, Mr. GM, eating ice cream while he's supposed to be broadcasting live. That's good.
Are you ready to come back on? All right, hold on.
You dumb-ass, gullible idiots. Did you really think that Jay Briggy was just going to retire here tonight and walk away? Man, if you really thought that, then you assholes haven't been paying attention, and you really don't know Jay Briggy very well.
What? Oh, come on. No, you can't do that. That's not right. No, hey, listen. Get my lawyer, call my attorney, consult my legal counsel, because I want to talk to those three guys right now. He can't do this. All right? We're going to have this match now. All of a sudden, he's doing all this hemming and hawing and parading and saying that he's all done. But no, joke's on you. That's crap. That is not right. There's got to be laws against that.
He thought he had it easy. He thought I was just going to disappear into the sunset. He was going to get an easy win by me not showing up. So he's a little pissed off and been whining about it ever since. Now I get home today from a long day of work and I find this at my house. A fucking restraining order on a piece of construction paper. Who the hell is your lawyer? Freaking Dr. Seuss? This shit is so stupid. This is a restraining order against Havoc champion Jay Briggy, as he is not permitted inside of the WGP arena for until further notice. If he is spotted in the arena, drastic actions will be taken. Signed, A-List Alverson, and whoever that dipshit signature that I can't read is. Well, Mr. Alverson, this is what I think about your restraining order.
Well, actually, Mr. Alverson, Mr. Briggy, after going over the contracts, never officially retired on screen, so the retirement is not a issue, and the contract is binding, and you do have this match.
Well, you are just a special kind of dumb, ain't you? Who's going to listen to a purple-haired lawyer anyway? You know, you are a terrible attorney, a lousy businessman, and a straight-up loser. I've had enough of this.
This morning, a contract was drawn up in regards to your match on the 28th of February against my client, Mr. Briggy. This contract states that the consequences of you not turning up for your match on the 28th are that your career in the WGP will cease effective immediately of the no-show, and if you try to enter the WGP building, you will be arrested on the spot. This contract has been signed by 3 people: myself, Briggy, and your lawyer, Mr. Esquire, which now makes this contract legally binding. Thank you, Mr. Alverson.
There you go, Mr. Alverson. How does it feel? Now, as my lawyer just stated and just told you, if you do not show up for this match on Sunday, if you fake an injury, say you missed your plane, any excuse to not show up to this match on Sunday on the 28th, well then you will be banned from the WGP arena. You will be banned from ever competing here in the WGP again.
After a recent string of unsuccessful outings and immediately following the last broadcast, WGP champion The Icon came out and publicly relinquished his title.
So with that being said, I hereby relinquish my WGP championship.
Left to make a quick resolution, WGP management decided to pit number 1 contender 7 against the man with recent non-title victories against the former champion, Steel. And what we have this Sunday will be the main event of WGP Carnage, where 7 takes on Steel in a match where the winner becomes the brand new WGP World Champion.
WGP! Where? Oh, where? Oh, there you are, WGP! It is your favorite inmate of Shock Therapy 7 on your screen today, because I was about to hop my little butt on your screen to hype a match with someone 7 has never faced before. His name was The Icon. I was about to come on screen and hype our match for the WGP heavyweight title, but then I seen the doozy that The Icon had to relinquish his title, and all I gotta say is to you, The Icon, is much respect. 7 respects the hell out of you, and one day, I promise you, me and you are gonna lock up, we are gonna face off and give the people the match they really wanted to see. But now, here's the doozy. Old 7 still has his title shot for the WGP title, but who does he get to take on? Josh freaking Steel! Josh Steel, I hope you're ready to enter the asylum, because on behalf of Shock Therapy, I'm gonna bring back the WGP title and bring it to the asylum. And you're not gonna stop 7! No, you're not. Because I want that shiny for this shoulder right here. Then I could be 7 3 belts. And yes, I have 3 belts. But the people that want to say, where's the other belt? I can't show it on screen due to unforeseen circumstances. But at least I don't have 518 imaginary titles. Anyways, Shock Therapy. People of the wrestling geeks and pariahs, are you ready
Well, folks, that wraps up this week's edition of the WGP Revolution Recap. With no broadcast next week, we will be taking off. Join us in 2 weeks' time as we hype up the March 14th Revolution WGP joint pay-per-view, Green with Envy. I'm RYK, and you are revolutionary.
Gonna sprout a pair of wings, I'm gonna fly